How's it going, everyone? My name is SwingPoynt, and first off, thank you so much for over 60,000 subscribers. It feels so weird to say that. I said that last week about 50,000. It feels so weird to be able to say that, and I'm so grateful, and I think about it all the time. And I've just been like swelled up with emotion here, trying to keep it all contained because it's so weird to see how something that so much work has been put into has been gathering success around it lately, and it's because of you. And I'm so overwhelmed by all the different things that I think about with just how happy I am that the channel is growing. And before I get too off track about that, second off, I want to just say welcome to the many new people who have been showing up to the channel. Welcome here. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. There's videos all over the place. There's probably over 750 of them. Pick one and hopefully you enjoy it. I'm sure that you'll find something on this channel that is to your liking, because we play all sorts of games, all sorts of places, everywhere. And third, which is the main reason why I want to make this vlog, is one thing that I've been trying to wrap my brain around or trying to figure out is how to say something more than just a thank you. As I look through YouTube and I see channels grow, I mean, thank you videos are almost like standard. Like, I feel like there needs to be something more to really show you how much I really mean it, because just saying thank you, it doesn't mean enough. And I feel like a way for me to kind of really show what effect you've had on me is to just let you guys know one of the big lessons that I've learned through this whole YouTube thing. And it's really cliche, but it's so real, and that is to be persistent and to not give up on things that you really believe in, things that you really want to do. That's so huge. And the reason why I really want to bring that up is because when I was younger, and I was, teenager, going through college, you can do whatever you want with your life, you can be whatever you want to be, and you hear that 1,000 times. It almost sounds to the point where it's like beat to death, and it just sounds fake. And after you graduate college, I mean, let's say you go through college, after you graduate college, after you go through that whole spiel, and you've just sort of been going through the motions because, you were a smart kid, you got good grades in high school, you got good grades in college, so the next logical step is to graduate and go find a job. And I guess the reason why I bring this up is when you do graduate and you do find that job, if it's not something that you absolutely love, you're gonna get stuck, and you're gonna feel maybe you're not, but I would have felt stuck. I would have felt depressed. I would have felt like there's no point in going on for the next 40 years of doing something that I don't want to do. Some people do get stuck, and they feel stuck. And thank goodness that you guys showed up in my life and have been making this YouTube dream, this dream to be able to just play video games and talk to you guys and build a community and do all these wonderful things for a living, is coming more and more true by the day. If you have a dream and you have something that you really believe in, please be persistent, keep going after it, because, man, that's why do anything else? Like, why do something that somebody else tells you to do? Why live life because somebody told you to do it this way, and that, like, if somebody told you this is how you need to be successful? I mean, I guess growing up as a kid, now there's always, like, I feel like there's somewhat of a generation gap between, like, somebody who's 15 now and when I was 15. I'm only 22, but still, that 7 years made a big difference in the, like, technology world. When I was 15, being able to play video games for a living just seemed so far-fetched, and playing video games for a living is not what this is. I say it's not exactly what this is. It's community building. It's creating a really awesome atmosphere and creating entertaining videos. It's not just playing video games for a living. But being able to do something like YouTube when I was, 7 years ago, this didn't even seem real. But it's still something that I kind of dreamed about, being able to just share these moments with people all the time and being able to just celebrate fun times doing something that I love doing. And I was hearing all those same things when I was 15. You can do whatever you want, dream to be whatever you can be, but I never allowed myself to have the imagination to actually let it become real. And I guess that's maybe what I ask of somebody who is still trying to figure out what they want to do, who hasn't found their passion yet, is to, if there's something that you think you might like, something that, this sounds like it'd be a good idea, just give it a shot. And really, if you really believe in it, really put the time into it, because what's not always shown with this YouTube thing is there's a lot of work that has gone into it. I mean, I think there's close to 780-ish videos on the channel. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of time. That's thousands and thousands and thousands of hours worth of effort that I've put into this YouTube channel, and that you guys have put into the YouTube channel by watching and commenting, by sharing moments with other people, and by talking to people in the comments, by building community. That's the part that you have put in too. There has been literally thousands and thousands and thousands of hours put into this stuff, and that's not easy to do. You sacrifice a lot of different things when you put that time into something like this. But man, when you see it start to take off and you really see it start to turn into something, that's one of the best feelings in the world. It's so cool, and you guys have made that happen, and I'm so happy that I have been blessed with the opportunity to have such a wonderful group of people surround the channel like yourself. So thank you so much. Thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. I think about it all the time, and I've said a jillion times on this channel, I don't know how to properly thank you guys, but maybe this is one way I can start doing that, is just start telling you guys what I've learned and how you guys have helped me learn that, and just try to communicate that message to maybe that one person behind the computer screen right now who needs to hear a message of don't give up. Please keep trying, be persistent, because you can do it. And I'm convinced if there's something you really want to do, really want to do, you're going to figure out a way to do it. After feeling it, if there's something that you really feel and you really want it, you'll figure out how to make it happen. Because you will use your creativity inside your mind that you have. And if you don't think you're creative, I swear you just got to give yourself a shot. You will figure out what you want, how to make real what you want to do. And you will put those thousands and thousands and thousands of hours in. You will spend all this time like reading things, trying to learn things, going through the process of, okay, I guess I'll just go through YouTube. Like some of the things that I've done to really try and make this thing real, to try and make this YouTube channel this big and as beautiful as it could be, is I have spent hundreds of hours trying to learn new things with programs and design and games and storytelling and how to speak in front of a camera, how to make your voice sound a certain way. I have watched other people who have done good things. I've watched other people who are successful and try to learn from them, try to study them, try to research all the different things that go into YouTube tags, metadata, titles, descriptions. I mean, how to make a good thumbnail, learning all the nuances behind things like that. I mean, and that's just the top of it. And I mean, and then all the different hours that I put in trying to catch up on comments too, and just make sure I keep building community. Like, I guess I just started rambling there, but just to show you guys that if you really believe in something, you will put in that time and you will figure out a way to make it happen. Because let me tell you, 2 years ago, I sucked, and all I had then was something inside me that really believed that I could make this channel turn into something. And thank goodness that belief that I had resonated with some folks such as yourself, and now we can build the channel together. And I'm so grateful for that, and I'm convinced that if you really have that itching, burning desire in you, you'll make it happen. And if you don't believe it, then maybe you haven't found something that you truly believe in yet. And some people don't ever find that. But I encourage you, I implore you to keep looking, keep trying to learn who you are. I think that's the biggest part of it. Now that I'm talking this out loud, you need to figure out who you are and what you want. And I still struggle with that a lot. That's part of those thousands of hours that I've been talking about that I've put into the channel. That's a huge part of it, trying to figure out who I am, what I want to do, and how to make it so that it resonates with other people. And that's probably the biggest, toughest part about it, is really understanding yourself. And if you don't know who that person is yet, you don't know what you have inside you, that's okay. Just keep trying, and keep trying to figure it out. Keep trying to really deeply understand what makes you happy. Because once you have that figured out, you'll find where you want to go. You'll find your direction. You'll find your desire and what you want to do. And you'll be able to make something beautiful out of it. And I feel so blessed, again, that you've come here onto this channel and have helped me make this whole YouTube thing a reality. It's so cool, and it's so humbling, and I'm just so excited to see what it's going to turn into in the future. So anywho, that was a lot of rambling. Thank you guys very much for listening to that. Thank you once again for 60,000 subscribers. And like I said, please don't ever give up on something that you really believe in. And even if you're not sure if you believe in it yet, give it a shot. Put the time into it. Put the work into it, because that's the biggest part behind it. That's why so many dreams fall short, is people just run out of energy. They just stop being persistent. They give up. Like, legit, they just give up. And I guess I'll be honest with you guys, there's times where especially when I was first starting out with YouTube, and parts where the channel has plateaued for a while, where you just kind of wonder, am I doing the right thing? Is this really what I should be doing with my life? Is this something that I can continue to do for a while and still love doing it? Or am I wasting my time with something that I should be spending somewhere else? And that's where the persistence comes in, because if you do give up whenever you have those doubts inside your mind, you're never going to achieve anything worthwhile. You really need to buckle down, and if you really believe in something, if you can really tell yourself this is what I want, then you got to stick with it, because there's going to be times that are tough. There's going to be times where you doubt yourself, and the thing that really helps me get through those moments where I doubt myself is just take a moment, step away just for a second, and tell yourself why you believed in yourself to begin with. And just try to go back to step one, remember where you came from. And that helps out so much in those moments of doubt, in those moments where things seem a little dark and it seems like your dreams aren't gonna happen. And I don't know what's gonna happen with this channel in the long run, I really don't. But I'm super excited to see what happens. And I know that with your help, with your belief, with your persistence on your end, that you are going to help keep pushing this channel forward, because you have, and you guys have never stopped. You guys have never let me fall, and I'm so grateful. So that's all I got for now. My computer's just turned off because they're like, oh my god, you're taking too long, SwingPoynt. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for listening to me on this vlog, and I'll see you in the next video that we do around here.